Hello everyone, it's the new channel, Truth from the Doc. This is your boy Nell, an ancient soul. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Once again, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Today we're going to talk about 12 years a slave is the school system. Once again, that's 12 years a slave is the school system. Now I want to start, I don't want to make this video too long. I'm going to hit y'all real quick with a couple gems. All right. I'm pretty sure by now everybody should know about the movie 12 Years a Slave with Jamie Foxx and Samuel L. Jackson, etc. With a reptile insect entity Quentin Tarantino produced. It was his movie, whatever. Anybody who know anything but his movies, it's always racist stuff. Because like I said, he's one of the evil entities hiding in that white suit to go against brown people. So I want to start out saying, all right, just look at the number 12. And just think about school. You go school from 1st to 12th grade. Everybody don't go college. So I'm not going to count the extra 4 or 8. I'm just going to count the mandatory one to get their fake high school diploma, another piece of paper that don't mean nothing, don't have no value. It don't clarify to who we are. We are greater than all the artificial stuff. But 1st to 12th grade to get that high school diploma. 12 years a slave. They go hand in hand. All right. When you start up in 1st grade, that's when the brainwashing starts. When you finish off in 12th grade, that's when the brainwashing has put you to the point that you have stopped. You have got enough brainwashing to get their high school diploma. Now you can go into their pagan jobs or whatever. Now you can go in their pagan world. But you got to think about it. Majority of the people, the average age to graduate is from 17 to 18 years old. Now, after 17 to 18 years old, if you don't go into college, you got 3 to 4 years till you get 21, which they so-called say the legal age to buy alcohol, this, that, blah, blah, on the 3rd. All right. So if you don't go to, none of their pagan colleges, whatever case may be, you don't go to their pagan military, and you out there trying to find yourself one of the pagan jobs to get on one of these plantations. Now, if you look at all the job applications, whatever case may be, it's another brainwashing thing. Because as you can see, on all the jobs, even if they check or if they don't check, they still got it on there. All the jobs always ask you your highest form of education. But do you at least have a GED or what? A high school diploma. Say that again. Either you got to have a GED or what? A high school diploma. So that goes right back in where with their 12 years of slavery. So they teach you through all these years about Christopher Columbus was the first one that found America, which is a lie. They teach you about all that garbage science. Like, that's not real science. That's their artificial science. They give you these bullcrap computer classes. They give you this language arts. And boy, I got to touch on that. Because their language, the English language is a spell. It's a curse. So when you hear older folks be saying, oh, no, little Billy, you cannot say the F word or the D word or the A word. You can't say none of that around me because you're cursing. No, you got to let these older folks know because they've been brainwashed too long. You got to let them know that the whole English language is a curse. I can say the, him, she, he, come, go. They're curse words too because they're English. English is the curse language. It's no way around that, period. So do y'all research. To further note that when you get like in that 3rd grade phase, I don't know how they do it now, but I know back in the days, it used to be like 3rd grade. What they start getting you to practice doing? Cursive writing. Say that again. Cursive writing. Now, just think about all the etymology to these words, because they basically tell you in their words. It's all in your face. Y'all just don't do y'all research. Cursive language. Cursive language. What word is in that? Curse. Curse. So when you and your kids writing anything in cursive, you're casting spells. Literally, you're casting spells. On whatever word you're using, you're casting spells. It's no way around that. So let's get back to even more stuff to show y'all that school is 12 years a slave. Okay, you got majority, because almost all the time you have an artificial race as the principal. Almost all the times. And if you got any brown person that's the principal, majority of the time they're a gatekeeper. Because they're not going to get in that position if they're not a part of the program. They're not a paid puppet. So they still keep it on the brainwashing stuff for your kids. They're just a puppet doing it. But like I say, majority of the times, they are artificial races. Now you can look at that movie Lean on Me, which was a true story about the guy Joe Clark from New Jersey, how he turned around the school or whatever kissing be. Yeah, Joe Clark helped. He turned around the school, but the major key is he turned around the school, but it was still with the artificial races, bullcrap lies. It was still with their education. Our kids don't need education. Our kids need knowledge. It's a difference. Knowledge is the truth. Knowledge is what you know. Education is what the artificial racist puppet master created. To educate means to brainwash our kids. Once again, I'm going to say that again. To educate means to brainwash our kids. To give our kids knowledge is meaning to give them truth. So never walk around and say that your kid is smart. Always say your kid is intelligent. It's a difference. Being smart only means that you know lies. Being intelligent means you know truth. Once again, I'm going to say that. Being smart means you know lies. Being intelligent means you know truth. And you question everything. When you being smart, all you're doing is just keeping your head in their books and just keeping that cycle going. Keeping that cycle going. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I got a 4.0 in this class. Oh, I'm doing good, mama. Oh, I'm going to college, mama and daddy. I'm going to college. Once again, you're still indoctrinating in their system. You're evolving. You're not, take that back. You're not evolving, you're devolving. So there's no real growth. You could just continue in their lives. You're continuing their program. So the goal should be to educate. Education has to go. We have to bring knowledge because education basically is indoctrination. So we need to stop saying we need to educate our kids and we need to give our kids knowledge. That's what we got to start doing. Like, it's nothing, and as y'all can see, it's nothing that they taught you in school that when you graduate out of school or you drop out of school, whatever route you go, whenever you leave 12th grade, just think about it. None of those stuff you even use the rest of your life anyway. So that goes to show y'all, like, it's basically it's a 12-year play on your mind. It's a 12-year play on your mind, period. So it only devolves you. It does not evolve you. We got to get our youth to evolve, not devolve, period. And as y'all can see in the movie, 12 Years a Slave, Jamie Foxx was trying to save himself and save his woman. And as you can see, who was the most angriest? Who was the most trying to stop him? For the so-called white man. Samuel L. Jackson character, which was Steven. So think about that. They always got to use somebody who looked like you to gatekeep you, to stop you from getting through the gates. So when the German man stabbed the white man, you saw Samuel L. Jackson character go crazy. He went straight to kill the German man. Because what he did is white zaddy. Who cried the most when the white man died? Him, Samuel Jackson, aka Stephen. So think about this. Majority of these, any school that have brown principals, majority of the time they're another Stephen. Even if they don't even know it or acknowledge it, they are. Because you ain't pulling our kids to the side and say, hey, I gotta talk to all y'all guys' parents. We gotta build our own home schools, etc., etc. No, you pulling the kid to the side and say, oh, do this and do that to graduate. Now you gotta get your high school diploma. Now you gotta go to college. Now, and that's destroying our kids without even touching them. Because remember now, mental slavery is way worse than physical slavery. Once again, I'm gonna say that mental slavery is way worse than physical slavery. And as y'all can see, what's going on in the world is mostly mental slavery. Because when you got the mind, the body follows. And those shadow folks already know that. When they got the mind, guess what? The body follows. Period. So 12 years of slavery is school. Period. There's no way around that. No matter what other way you try to push it. 12 years of slavery is school. So nobody need to come to Nell and tell him nothing about my kids are smart. No, you don't need your kids to be smart. You need your kids to be intelligent. Because if you come to me and tell me your kids are smart, I'm going to tell you, hey, ma'am, hey, sir, you're saying your kids are dumb without even knowing. You're casting a spell on your kids. Say your kids are intelligent. Say your kids are knowledgeable. Period. Let your kids be able to tell me something that means something. Let me be able to get with your kids and they help me to build something for the brown community, not to build something for the matrix system. It's a difference. We got to build for the brown community, not continue to build for the matrix, because the matrix is falling. It's like if you got a 40-story building, it's already started falling from the top. And it's not like how George Bush them allegedly set them bombs in the trade centers. No, it's starting from the start. It's starting from the top. That's why if y'all go outside every day, y'all see all these cloaked ships, what y'all think is clouds, and y'all see all the activity going on in the skies. Because the divine force, the divine maintenance, aka the divine order, is here. And what do we bring with us? That divine raid. What is that divine raid? It's that cosmic bug spray. So we are here to help y'all cleanse the planet. But I don't want to make this any more long. I just want to shed some light on that. School is 12 years a slave. There's no way around that. So once again, this is your boy Nell, an Ancient Soul. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. This is Truth from the Dark. Let's get it.